Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Humankind, where today the bullying has to stop. We gotta put together a little bit more of a military force here, so that people, and by people I mean the independent peoples, but also like other players, will stop thinking they can just push me around and demand things from me. We're trying. We're building up a little bit, but it's definitely gonna take more. All right. So where are we at? We could just build more military units down here. It does, man, it really sucks to be at 2 population, though. I certainly don't want to be lower. It is pretty important to have archers. All right, one more. And then up here, okay, we are not done with our pyramids yet. We should probably get on that because we are at 6 stars. So I don't know if this does make sense, actually. Because, the district we want to put down here is honestly more likely to be a farmer's district or something. Up here, I think, makes a little bit more sense. It's less initial industry, but it does... And in fact... Yeah. So we could put this, here. And then maker's quarters in these 2 positions benefit both of them. I like that. And it counts as a market and a maker's quarter, so we'll get extra industry off of... Yeah. This will be a nice little industrial center. So, aside from that, we have 294 money, which I guess I'm going to use to just go ahead and buy that out, because it's going to immediately get us paid. Well, maybe not immediately, but, next turn. Okay. So, obviously, we want to stick it out at least until we get our... Actually, we should probably split up here. At least until we get our last market star, which is not going to be too long. And then is there anything else here worth picking up, I wonder? It's going to take us 4 turns to finish our current technology, so we're probably really far off of that and that. If we take over an independent people, then we only need 1 more territory to make this work. 5 districts is tough on just 2 cities, but I suppose... taking over the independent people is actually going to push us toward this pretty hard. Are we close on that? Pretty close. Okay, so we may stick around for a turn or 2 after we get our 7th star, because I think we can probably push through some other stuff. And that'll give me time to buy out some of these, hopefully. Which is a thing that we could really use. So, oh, right, that's under a district. I remember that from yesterday. Okay, well, for the moment, I think I'm just going to have the archers hang out in Napata. You, I guess, can do a similar thing here. All right, somebody needs to go down and grab that, and the person who does this is going to end up getting attacked and having to retreat. So it really should just be 1 person. That is some bears. Okay. So we have a district here that does have copper and then has some other strategic. Okay, I don't have any strategics myself. Although we'll gain horses when we move over here. So actually, this might be really important. But given that it's being guarded by hostile bears, maybe we merge y'all back up, and then we'll come down here and try to grab this. Because we can afford to build the outpost. We have enough influence to grab this already. Also, how are we doing relative to everybody else's military strength?
Greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
Okay, we are much less powerful, but also they're dependent on my resources. With you, your military strength is comparable, and you depend on my stuff. So I wonder if we could...
Generous. A very generous proposal. That is very uninteresting. I
They
see.
haven't made a big
How
deal
interesting.
of any of their grievances, so I guess I'll just hold on to mine as well. Boy, they're really oppressing the faithful. How's my faith output? It's bad. Yeah, we're getting completely washed over here by everybody. Ooh, I'm feeling a little outclassed, honestly, in a bunch of different ways. I would kind of like to get a closer relationship with Red going. It would be nice if we were only being threatened by one neighbor from one direction, is basically my concern. We're doing very well with Yellow, right?
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me? Or against me?
I'd like to think with you. I mean, let's find out, right?
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
Great things. This will lead to great things.
Okay, there we go.
This is wonderful. I'm pleased.
That's exactly how I feel about it. So... Boy, they only have one city? Well, that's not ideal. You know, you like a neighbor, you like an alliance mate to be very powerful. Apparently, I'm the strong one here, which is kind of bad news for both of us. So I am not allowed to propose an alliance because I just proposed one, I assume. Yeah. I have some concerns. But their only reading is about as powerful as me, so maybe we just keep building military units and then just run over there and have at them. Oh, people are moving up to the next era. Damn it. Stupid bear attack has halted my movement. Yeah, this seems pretty solid. The bears can fight us from inside of the river. Is there a good way to... I guess not really. Yep, you sure did attack me from a different tile that was also in the river. Man, 20 money. I feel like we could be doing so much better. Alright, you probably need to get out of here in a real hurry at the beginning of the turn. You need to grab that. Probably come up and join... Oh. Well, first of all, you were supposed to be stationed here, and secondly, no, we totally do have copper. They were just standing on it. Like some sort of ancient era Philippe. Okay, so we're going to be back up to 2 population. I think maybe I build one more archer just to have a full army of archers. Yeah, okay. Who needs population, I ask you? Alright, so we got our merchant star. People are moving up to the next era, so cultures are getting picked. Oh, neat. And next turn we'll be able to pull you. So yeah, that'll get us pretty close to an era star. If we put down an outpost around here somewhere. Boy, this region does not have a lot going for it. 7, 9, 6, 10. Criminy. I do sort of like the idea of just putting it down now so that it can get building. Because we wanna build it and connect it right away, right? But I really do want it to be here because I want to be able to build a single research quarter off of it and get both of those. Although I guess when I build the Artisan's Quarter on this, I think we'll get the science anyway. I think the Artisan's Quarter is an all-4 exploiter. You know, I am going to just put it down. Oh, hey, look. Bear. Because, like, let's try to move up to the next era soon, right? We're going to need that region attached before we can do so. Does that region attach to... It does. Okay, cool. So what's gone? The Maya and the Morians. What is left is the Romans with their iron-requiring unit at 30 combat strength. And honestly, like, not really a lot else that I want. The Persians just give +2 city cap, which seems pretty bananas. They have a special market quarter. They're expansionists, but they might play well into a long game merchant strategy. And the Immortals just require copper. 28 strength, stronger when fighting from high ground and fortified positions. Okay, that's cool. The Huns require... Okay, their emblematic unit is very weak, but it does require just 1 horse. Yeah, it's weak because it does that growth thing, right? And it actually has a strength of 24 because of their legacy trait. This legacy trait seems very good. Plus combat strength when ransacking is kind of whatever. This district is a total bummer. 1 horse and 2 iron. All right. 29 combat strength. It's heavy cavalry. I don't know. I don't know if I think that's very good. Like, he gets bonus combat strength when fighting on enemy districts, but also it's a horse. It's a cavalry unit, so it can't get inside enemy cities, which is the most common fighting on top of an enemy district situation. So yeah, I don't know. The Celts just get what if food plus food for all your food. And then you got some food and a little bit of faith, but mostly food. And some naked guys. Also, what if some naked guys? You know, they don't require any strategics. Constructible buyout reduction is cool, even if you're not on the sea. Obviously, their fancy, unique harbor is pretty great. It actually is potentially a lot of industry. And war elephants, which require 2 copper, which we are actually on our way to acquiring. So it's a 31 combat strength unit that gets a bonus against anything weaker, and has charge. I wonder how trample is calculated. If it triggers against units that have a base combat strength below 31, or if a unit's slightly stronger than you, but your charge gives you a combat strength advantage, does that also trigger trample? I actually think the Carthaginians are interesting, and we are, I think, still producing enough gold to have an interesting chance at merchant stars. The Greeks, we know all about the Greeks. And finally, the Axumites, that's a lot of extra money. +1 money per territory under your religion's influence with bonus faith. That's really interesting. Sadly, we know our religion is getting rolled over, so probably not so good for us. Although the ability to build a +3 faith building in each of our districts would certainly help. And then their thing is a 27 strength unit that requires iron, so a little bit less exciting. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking like the Carthaginians or the Persians would be cool. Well, let's hope they're still around, I guess, because I do want to at least stick around to get this and stuff. So let's hang out for another turn or two. Yeah, I'm also getting overcultured by absolutely everyone. These tiny weak curiosities. Okay, you're doing the thing you're supposed to do. You also should do this. All right, we should probably build a holy site somewhere. Maybe like way up here, just maximum faith pressure. I don't actually know how faith pressure works. I don't know if it is locational. But it feels like I should have... I'm going to put a holy site right there. I think we desperately need a holy site if we're ever going to have a meaningful religion at all. And I would like to. Apparently I don't have bronze working yet. That's going to be pretty important, I think. And let's kill a bear.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, bear, not exactly a master strategist.
For your family. Let's go!
Thanks for all the money, a bear. Could sell a chopped up bear for $20. Who's buying? Who is the market for that? All right, people are moving up. So, oh, right. Purchase you, attach this. Hooray, expansionist star. And then it would be really cool if we could get real quickly here some districts out. So, I feel like I'm unlikely to build a lot of makers' quarters around that position, but I guess that's true of everywhere in this city. Yeah. If I build it adjacent to water and we end up doing the Carthaginians, we could at least build the Kothon next to it and get some value out of that. Although looking at our situation here, probably want to build the Kothon like out here or something, and that's not actually, yeah, not even viable. Not even really an option. And if we're talking about moving up soon, we should probably... Okay, you're already working on that. I can just buy this one out, and I think I probably will. And then can we put down another one real fast? Will I build makers' quarters around this? Probably not, honestly. Probably I will not build makers' quarters around no matter where I put it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem likely. Alright, well, whatever. So you kind of just need to get back to a place where you could potentially participate in a fight if a fight happened. And you, my beautiful new army, shall go and conquer this. Also, what's happening here? Those are independent people mercenaries. What are you doing, friend? Hiring troops on my border. So, does that do it? We're not going to pick up 3 more regions. It's going to take like 8 turns at least for another science star. 3 more districts, I suppose, could happen. So we're building one now. Building 2 right now. But no, I think maybe we just move up now that we got that star. So... Okay, the Huns and the Celts went. Interesting. Red took Celts. Okay. So I kind of think we're on Carthaginians. We have 2 copper now. We have to actually get bronze working to to work it. But we have some coastal land. And it's still all about making money. I think this is the best fit for us.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
See, confirmation that we're doing the right thing. The war elephants are right there in the cinematic. All right, so some little shifts in the buildings around our pyramids. Okay, so wow, that was nice of them. So emblematic districts that don't have any work done on them, maybe, get pulled out of the queue. Did that happen over here too? Oh no, this one we had already started on. Okay. Interesting. It's probably not a big loss. Like, that one was not going to be very good anyway. Obviously, I would have preferred to have it, but what are you going to do? All right. Yeah, you may as well just rejoin them. You could jump in there. And then we certainly will want to build our harbor pretty soon. I might want to just work on a public fountain in the interim. And actually... Boy, our science income's really bad. That point of science per population is still not really cutting it. Do I want to Wow, that obelisk of the gods got way more expensive. What the hell? That sucks. Excuse me?
Give up territory or get buried under it. I cannot believe it. I have no words.
It is good to see you, friend. Truly.
So yellow and I have similar strengths, which means yellow is also weaker than black. What do I see here? 18s and 21. There are a lot of warriors. Okay, maybe we have to take it easy here. I think I do not want to just hit the refuse button. It's going to take them a little while to be able to declare war on us at this point. To be able to declare, you know, a non-traitorous war. I think we need to maybe use this time to prepare. The thing is, I really need to finish my damn holy site. Yeah, all right. A lot of the preparation that we need to do is research based anyway, so. Oh, this guy thinks that he is entitled to to lead Luluban. So that's the wrong direction for us, right? Yeah, it's the mechanically stronger direction, but the wrong direction for the thing we're trying to do. So we make restitution to the descendants of Luluban, but we tell this guy to go soak his head. That's fine, I guess. We can put him in charge, and it'll move that axis the wrong way and give us a science penalty that we don't really want right now. Or we can simply ridicule him and send him on his way, which might do some kind of terrible thing. It gives a stability bonus that we don't need. And moves a geopolitical axis in the wrong direction. Moves the I think we're going to just do this. But honestly, none of those are very good choices for us here. Alright, so I guess we're trying to get down to... what is this? Just some random nobodies hanging out in the middle of the road? Well, that's annoying.
Let's go. Come over here.
How do I think this is going to play out? Because, like, I don't want the... I would really like the chariot to not be adjacent to enemies at the start of its turn. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Alright, they make the only good attack. No big surprise there, I suppose. And then... I get... The thing is, this attack actually hurts the spearmen so much that I think there's a... If the roll goes badly, they could very well get killed by these warriors if that roll goes badly as well. But it's good to deny them an attack on their turn. Wow, yeah, they rolled super high on damage twice. Awesome. Exactly what I was hoping for.
Over this way.
Alright. Cool. Random neutrals, completely destroying my army. Not really helping my not really helping my position versus the who are you right now?
You have my greetings, but that's all.
Interesting. They went Babylonians. Alright, people purchasing my stuff. Very much appreciated. Why can I not plot a path down here? Oh, I see. Yellow's troops are in my goddamn way. Alright, we'll merge up like this for now and we'll hope that they move. So the issue is that Yellow had troops in that space, then I had troops here. So we couldn't route a path through the area.
Let's go. Over this way.
Okay. Gosh, I hope this holy site is enough to sort of put me back on the map religion-wise. Do I want to just roll around here instead, actually? Is this a better approach? The Celts have made an unreasonable demand. Wow, a series of unreasonable demands. Oh, and they triggered a migration. Okay.
You must pay me to keep my wolves at bay. Absolutely despicable. You anger me.
How about this?
Suggest
I also have
You
demands.
must pay me to keep my wolves at bay.
And are
Exactly
you
the
still...
sort of stupidity
No.
that I expect from
You feel stronger than me now. I don't know what to do about that. I don't think either one of those is a thing that's worth spending on right now. Nor these, really. Yeah, problems. Big problems. Scout Riders only have 16 combat strength for me, which is a real shame. And the thing is, we need mounted warfare really badly, but it's going to take so long. We definitely want to get the harbor first. I did not realize how long it was going to take for us to get that research done. Can we... You don't have enough population to do any research anyway. Nor does Napata, honestly. Oof. Yeah, I'm feeling pressed. Well... I mean, is Red also planning to declare war on me? Gosh, we just got to get to our elephants. You know, if we could just survive to the elephants, I think we'll be okay. But that's a lot of distance from where we are right now. So it's not even a technological thing. It's just that you have 10,000 warriors and also 16 population. That's the endless effect at work there. Or the whatever the highest difficulty is called in this game, the one that we're playing on. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. Next turn, we could take over this city and gain some more armies in that way. Obviously, it's going to put us 2 over the city cap. It's going to generate additional grievances, but it'll give us troops, and it'll give us more land and people to work with. What was that civic that reduces assimilate cost? How much did it reduce it by? So right now, this is pay 80 to save 100. And it moves this thing toward bonus combat strength. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, this is very doable. So we're not going to be able to upgrade you anytime soon. You can hang around, but you're not going to be much of a threat. I guess get over here and we'll... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. If black and red both declare war on me at the same time, I might just be dead. I think we'll be hard-pressed to defend well against either of them. All right. Bound to me. Of course, the only person who wants to be friends has a weak army. That is why they want to be friends, I guess. Oh, this is the castrate thing. Well... So that's going to bring us in the wrong direction, but it is going to give us a helpful buff. Or we can just make eunuchs of our own all the time. That seems bad. You know, this drags us in the opposite of the direction that we want to go in on this axis, but not far enough to change anything, and we actually really could use the industry. So yeah, forced mutilation is an outrage, and I'm hoping that I'm correct about it being forced. Probably. Seems forced, probably. Okay. Damn it. Invisible units. Just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I don't think we can fight. I mean, we're gonna lose our spearmen if we fight. Having a hostile, independent people on your border really sucks. Yeah, it's just run. Okay, they're running in a good direction at least. Well, kind of. Yeah, do some of that.
Are you interested?
And this is
Yeah.
special because most glorious. Yes.
We should probably also make some other agreements, right?
This is something you need to see.
5% science is still, it's an improvement, right? It helps. So this city now actually has some reasonable population. Let's get that done. Beyond that, I do not actually know. Sadly, we are 2 turns away. Can I fine-tune that maybe? Can we get to only a single turn away so that we can next turn begin construction? Yeah. Get our harbor going here. Oh, and red has declared. Okay. Yep, a bunch of our trade routes are all screwed up. Okay. Well, it was nice of Yellow to buy us that. Yeah, see, like, this is what I want to be doing. Look at how strong these... Oh my god, look at how good that is. I don't want to be fighting wars. I have grown-up stuff to do. The good news is we did finish the Wonder. So Red is attacking me immediately with 262 strength worth of units. 12 warriors. Okay. Are we just dead? Do I have a response to 12 warriors? We might just be dead. You know, this is a thing that happens sometimes on the highest difficulty in 4X games. So, okay, hold on a second. Their warriors have 22 combat strength each. If I build warriors, they will come out at 19. So that's pretty bad news. Yeah, we may just be dead here, actually. My scouts are only 15 combat strength, so pretty hugely negative. Do I seriously not have organized warfare? No, I don't. I never... Oh, good lord. All right, well, what I'm learning is that it's very difficult to play this game as a non-science culture in the first era. Like, I think a lot of things are going pretty well for us, but we are extremely feeling our lack of science, and I don't really know what to do about that. So our culture is holding, our religion is getting run over, the holy site's helping a little bit, but like... So wait, why is that... Like, why are you not receiving any pressure from my religion? Or I guess the display here is showing that they have no... They have no actual followers of my religion, right? "22 faith impact on this territory out of the 88 total faith impact." Huh. Maybe it's because we just finished our holy site. Like it finished this turn, so it hasn't had time to like recalculate for that yet or something. All right, let's give this battle a shot here. We have only the most basic defenses. I don't even get enough. Oh, because of the stupid cliff and everything. Yeah, our deployment zone is extremely shortened. Well, so much for my fortifications. Yeah, it turns out archers, bad at melee combat. Who could have foreseen this? Take this! Alright. So that's a lost city, and obviously from there, like, trivially a lost war, right? It's gonna be no problem at all for them to just run me the hell over. Very quietly raging out at me. I think this is probably game. The loss of a single city kills us. We were already so far behind. Like in the end, the treaty for this war is going to involve us giving them Napata at the very least. Did they demand Luluban as well? That was Black, right? They demanded Kambalia and Arcturus. So the two regions that come off of Napata, they'll get those essentially for free. And then I'd be shocked if they didn't also claim Napata in their war score stuff. And that's just going to put us behind even more in a way that's going to be completely unrecoverable. So I think what I'm saying is I'm going to go ahead and just tap out here, especially since I think
You have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
I'd be very surprised if Black did not declare war on us next turn. They moved up to a militarist culture. Yeah, they're going to... Right? What? Wouldn't you? This is exactly the same thing that we're doing to a bunch of other people in the Endless Legend series right now. Yeah, so Black's going to declare on us. They're going to take Kerma. My Empire's going to get split up. The best case scenario in this war is that we retain control of Luluban in the peace treaties, and then we're completely starved out of the game. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. We're tapping out of this one. We're going to give it another go. We definitely... This is not like a Civilization thing where, like, in Civilization on the highest difficulty, sometimes you just lose a game and there was absolutely nothing you could do about it because the AI started with more units than you could possibly fight off. You know, if you get attacked, like in the first 10 turns, you're probably just doomed. But here I feel like we got behind on stuff. Like, I bet that there was a way to have played this to not end up in this position. I feel like this is way more salvageable. So yeah, we're gonna try another game with the same settings and see if we can, in fact, figure out how to survive early aggression from a level 7 AI enemy, or maybe better how to fend off the early aggression so that it doesn't even come to this. Like, managing their grievances and their war support differently might have helped. But of course, anybody can always just pick a militarist culture and get 80 war support from that, and then declare war on you. So you also have to be able to actually hold people off. I don't know. It's worth thinking about. Yeah, that's it for us for today, though. When you come back next time tomorrow, we're going to be starting a new game, giving this another go. And we'll see you then.